Hi everyone, welcome to Crepe Myrtle Row. My name is Lisa. Today we're going to do part 2 of my huge thrift haul. As I mentioned in part 1, I have collected these things over the last few weeks or few months and just finally decided to put them all together and show you guys what I had. If you missed part 1, then it'll be in the description box below, a link to it. So let's just get started. Alright, the first thing I'm going to share with you is I've got a couple of these little mini lanterns. It was $4 and it's like a UNESCO made in Japan. I just think these are so adorable to sit around with some stacked books, or just you could use it for patriotic decor or just really anytime. But I love these. So I have that one. And then I had this one. I think this one was the same price. This one was in Narco, Japan. No, it was $6. But I think both of these were on a discount, like a 25% off or something. I'm not sure. But this one is really pretty. Love that. And they're actually functional. There's little wicks in there and everything, but they don't have any oil in them. But love those. Soup mugs. And see, each one is slightly different. This is very mid-century modern look, and they were what, $1.50 a piece. I love this type of bowl for my soup. And then I had this for $2.99. This little tea set. I do have a lot of blue and white dishes I like to put out during the 4th of July and stuff, and I've even used them in the fall, and I thought this would be perfect. I know it's probably missing a little lid there, but I don't care. I thought it was really cute for $2.99. And then I found this piece at $6. It's iron, like metal. And I just love the looks of it. And you could hang it like above a picture or wherever. I just love architectural pieces. But I think I'm gonna brush some gold, or actually what might really look good to this is to make it look like the rusty metal, and use the, is it Dixie Belle? I think that has a whole line of stuff. You can make it like the rusty, or you can make it like the patina copper. So I might try to make that one look rusty and put it somewhere. Love it. And this is one of those little cloths you put in a basket, and then you just like pull up the edges here to cover your rolls or biscuits or stuff like that. And I had one for years, and it just got, because your biscuits, your rolls all have a little grease in them, and no matter how many times you wash it, it seems like after a while that just gets soaked into the cloth and you can't get it out. But it was $1, and I thought it was really cute, and I didn't have one, so got that. And then I found this basket for $4. Loved this style. I have one like this in a kind of harvest yellow that I'll use during fall a lot of times. And I just love baskets, y'all. Y'all know me. But that one was really pretty, and it was actually signed. So I don't know if this just meant she owned it or maybe she handmade it. Don't know. But love that. Then I got this covered pie plate for $3. I cannot believe I got that for $3. But love this piece. I have a couple of strawberry ones. I think I got a blueberry one. I did have an apple one. I sold it in my booth years ago when I had it. And then I found this little strawberry pie plate here. It doesn't have a lid. I guess, well, I don't know that. No, one of those would have never been made for this. I guess it was just a pie itself, but then it has the recipe. In my kitchen, I have a different type of, it's more of the tart. I'm looking over there. I'll show a picture here somewhere. I'll share the picture of it. That has, one of them, let's see, what does it say? Red cherry pie. The other one's the strawberry cheesecake. That has, it's like this. It has the recipe wrote in it, but those are white and they're more of a tart hand type shape. So I don't know if I'm gonna put this with those or not, because it's not the same color. It's the same theme with the recipe in it, but I'm not 100% sure. But I just thought that was so cool looking. And I do make a lot of cobblers. Strawberry, blueberry, all kinds, blackberry. So this would be perfect for that. I love tablecloths. I don't know if this is like actually very vintage, but it's one of the big ones that would fit the big rectangle one, and it's that cotton material that like the vintage ones are made out of. But look, it has like strawberries. I guess that's watermelon, because here's lemons, pears, all kinds of fruit on there. And I don't know, something about those colors, the yellow and red, just speaks summer to me. And I think that was $4 that I gave for that one. Now this next set I got when I went back to an estate sale that was like absolutely amazing. 2 videos ago I shared it, and I went back on the last day, and I got this bag full of, and it was $10. It said $20, but she was half price. So there's 3 of these heart things that are brand new in the thing. Enough to do 3 complete sets of lamps with brand new stuff. Plus there's some older stuff, but there's the cords, there's the little socket piece, and there's some used pieces down in here of the harps and all. But for $10, if you like to do lamps of any kind, you know that gets expensive. And a lot of times if I buy a vintage lamp and it's really got the vintage cord, which these had on them, on some of these, I will not use it. If I plan on having that lamp turned on a lot, I'm just going to rewire it and everything, so I know it's up to code, up to date, and I don't have to worry about, because a lot of my lamps I have connected to my Alexa and have it turn on all over the house during the night, or you know, just the evening time. I turn them off before I go to bed, but I don't want something that's might be a fire hazard doing that. So those will come in handy, or I might, you know, take some things. A lot of different people here on YouTube make lamps out of different stuff, and I really like the way that looks. My friend Donna over at Delightfully Southern, she's made some, I think, out of chickens before, and I can't remember if she's the one that made one out of a silver like tea pitcher, or she was wanting to. I can't remember if she did it or if she was just thinking about it, but I have seen that done. But anyhow, that will come in handy to have those parts in my stash and supplies in case I need them. All right, the next thing, y'all, I had a fit over this picture. It's a 1933 like advertisement piece out of the Woman's Home Companion. Look at that little baby. I have a picture, and I'm going to insert the picture so y'all can see that here, of my grandson and my daughter. She's holding him, and his little arms hanging down like that, and his little red cheeks, and his little hair sticking up. It is so precious. And when I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, that just makes me think of my grandson so much, and my daughter holding him like that. And I just love the colors. Not sure where I'm going to put it yet. Possibly in the bathroom in my bedroom. But I just loved it. And it was, I mean, it was $10, but I saw it in that thrift store a couple of times and didn't get it. And then that day, it really spoke to me. All the rest of the items I have to share are dishes. Y'all know I love my dishes. I use them everywhere as decor, on the walls, you know, I use them. Every single room in my house just about has plates of some sort hanging up. And the good thing is you can just change them out. You know, the ones behind the camera here on my dining room wall, I got all the red and white ones. Sometimes I have all the blue and white. Sometimes I have all the brown and white. Sometimes I just mix them up with all the different patterns. So it's easy, cheap artwork. And you can display it in all kinds of patterns. And then you can't hardly see them. I even have some small ones up there just in the actual plate rack. But this was 99 cents, and it's a Taylor Smith or Smith Taylor just platter, little stoneware platter. And I just thought it was pretty with the flowers. And these next 3 pieces were made in Czechoslovakia. I can't pronounce that, which is no longer a country. I think it got split in what, Czech Republic and Slovakia. But look at these. It's the bird, like the bird paradise thing, I think. These were 2 bowls. I just loved the colors in it. And I'm thinking, when I looked up that back stamp, I'm wanting to say it was made from 1918 to 1939, I believe was the last time. So possibly that's how old these were, from the 30s or before, because that was when that back stamp. But there was only 2 of them. There were $2.50 a piece, and then half off that. But you could put one of those like glued on plate hangers that you can remove. They're like a disc, they're like a yellow disc. You can put this on there, and then if you ever change your mind and want it off the plate, you can soak it in the water and it'll come off. But I might do that so that I can actually hang these up like I do my plates, because I loved those. And something that matched that pattern was the little tureen here. It's missing the lid, but that's okay. I still loved the looks of it. I mean, it can just be a dish to gather things in, or a flower arrangement. Put some little floral foam in here and then just make a really cute flower arrangement in it. I think would be awesome. But you know, the fact that it's that old, from a country that no longer exists there, I just thought that was something extra special. I love birds, so I had to have this plate. Love it. And I can't tell the name on it, but it's, you know, it says it's for decoration, not food safe, and it has the little wire to hang it on back there. But love that. And I've been gathering up all kinds of floral plates to do in my bedroom and my bathroom back there. And so anytime I find some that I really love, that just look very romantic cottage-like, I buy them. So here was this one. Love it, and you can see it's $3.99. Love the colors on that. Then I got 2 of these, but this one I think is kind of faded out, because these were left in China. I think that's the way it's supposed to look, with the more rosy color. But this one's kind of faded, but I love anything with the roses on them. And I mean, they make good backdrops, or, you know, just having a pretty plate like for potted plants to sit on and to catch the water, you know, have something pretty to use. And this, I loved it because it's the roses. This is actually Corelle. I didn't know Corelle had that pattern. I would love to find more of these, because this is what I use as my everyday dishes, is Corelle dishes. It's the only thing I use, like for my plates and my bowls as everyday, is the Corelle type. I love those. I love the thin, they're lightweight, I'm not going to say indestructible, because I have broke quite a few of them over the years, but they're tough, they're hard to break. But I love the rose pattern, and I'm going to be on the hunt for more of those. Here was one for 99¢. I loved the colors in that one. That would go in my living room with that green. And this one was like raspberries. I have some similar to this with strawberries on them that I'll put out sometimes. Loved it. And it had the back stamp there. And it's weird because it's got 2 back stamps. Very odd. Imperial Austria. And then the other one says Imperial Austria, but it's 2 different ones. Thought that was odd. And then I got a set of 3 of these, and I love these. 99¢ a piece, but look at those roses, and look at all that crazing, or I don't know if it's showing on camera. And then that's the back stamp on those, but those are going to be so pretty in my bedroom. Y'all, I was digging through my stash of plates the other day because I had certain ones I wanted to put somewhere. And wouldn't you know it, I couldn't find what I was looking for. I know they're here somewhere, but that's how many I have stashed in so many places that I can't find them all. So I have got to sit down, go through all my things, organize them so I can find these things. There's no telling how many plates I have with roses and flowers on them because every time I see them, I buy them. So I'm going to have more than enough to do my room. And then got 3 of these, and I think these were $1 a piece. I love these also because it's raised and just, that's so pretty with them flowers, and that is the back stamp on those. And let me look around, make sure I'm not missing anything. Nope. That is it. Again, if you didn't watch part 1 of this, just go back and watch that one. I mean, you can watch them out of order. It's not anything you're going to miss there. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please leave me a thumbs up. And I hope y'all have a very blessed day. Bye.